Can we hug?
Sure.
Okay. Hi, how are you?
Good. You're easy to hug.
Thank you.
Oh, rejected. You hate to see it. Gentlemen, welcome back to another video. I hope you're doing fabulous this evening. Don't quote me on that one. But this man in the video is being labeled fatphobic and shamed for having his preference. For those that are short on time, the clip that I played at the start of this video is of a blind date where two people participate in the button. They both have the option to eliminate each other when the button turns red. They get that audio cue and they hit it, and well, this Asian gentleman has been badgered online, and this is going viral because every time he sits down with an overweight woman, he hugs his date, most likely to ascertain her body size, and then shortly after denies it. Now listen, it's a double standard, you know, and it's a double standard for me, guys. Like, be absolutely no problem if there was a woman on the other side and this Asian gentleman was too short. They might deny him for that. But of course, because she is of a certain weight, it's a no-go. Either way, it's always a load of dung when you see stuff like this, but I'm going to load it back up and we're going to go through the rest of the date. Just because I think it's interesting. It's definitely garnering some attention online. Alright, we'll leave The Witcher for just 1 second. Let's go.
I think I'm not villain number one. Hi, I'm Nathan.
Hello.
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Earlier in the episode, he ends up denying somebody, but given the amount of time, I don't really want to go through that. I'm trying to look through the seeking here to see where exactly that part of it was, but I couldn't find it in this video, so it's in a different video, I presume. Nope, never mind. Let's watch.
I'm Samantha.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
So, in terms of dating, what is something that is like an automatic deal breaker?
I can be really chatty sometimes, and I've had a lot in my past where people will I'll talk about something and then they'll just cut me off. I need someone who will listen to me.
What is something that you watch by yourself that's a guilty pleasure that?
Okay, so I mean, that's generally rude, but at the same time, if somebody's talking like way too damn much, you have no choice but to cut them off. Don't even freaking worry about that.
You don't tell anybody.
I mean, I watch a lot of anime.
Me too.
Wow. Who would have thought with this one coming to this this dressed in cosplay? I can't remember what anime that's from, but definitely leave a comment down there. I think it's definitely a few years old. I just can't remember the name off the top of my head. Anyways.
A lot of Asian shows like Korean dramas.
What is your type?
I'm definitely very into Asian men. It's not like a deal breaker or anything.
What race do you think I
You see that gulp? You're in trouble, buddy.
am?
I have no idea. I don't want to make assumptions.
You want to take a guess?
I would say like maybe white to Asian, maybe?
I am Asian, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. Can we hug?
Sure.
Okay. Hi, how are you?
Good. You're easy to hug.
Thank you.
As soon as it becomes available, he smacks the button. Holy. So let's see his reasoning.
Why, Nathan?
We get along on a lot of different topics, but I felt that it was something where I could become a really good friend with you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just kind of a gut feeling for me.
No, that's totally valid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't see anything because I don't have my glasses on.
Bye, Sam.
Goodbye.
I feel so bad.
That's the thing. He shouldn't. That's the problem. Like, it's his preference. So what? That's just society, right? Anyways, his reasoning was pretty on point too, you know. Sure, they have interests, but if he's not going to be physically attracted to this one, feeling that she's quite large, he's just not going to be attracted to her. It's that simple. Just a second, gentlemen. Alright. Let's watch the next one.
I'm good, how are you?
Good, my name's Nathan. What's your name?
I'm Amy.
What is your drink of
Amy
choice?
is wifey material.
What makes someone wifey material?
I just really like to take care of my man. Like, I like to spoil him. I mean, I obviously like expect the same energy back, but I can cook really well.
Oh, what do you love to cook?
Steak dinner with like shrimp and like
Oh, wow. Surf and turf? Wow, that is very fancy.
mashed potatoes.
Nathan models.
Oh,
Ooh. Before we go there, good. She likes to spoil her man. Listen, for any of you gents in a relationship, this is just the kind of thing that you expect. You expect your partner, whether you're married or not, to cook for you, to take care of you, and to give the exact same back. I don't think that necessarily constitutes wifey material. It shows that you're, putting effort into the relationship as you should be. But apparently that's wifey material nowadays. Alright, Mr. Asian model, you're up.
your model.
Oh, I don't. Where did you guys get that information? What?
How tall are you?
How tall
Yeah, I
do you
don't see
think
it.
I am?
I'm thinking like 5'11".
Do you want to give me a hug and see how tall I am?
Not right now.
Why did you press the button?
It's just like wasn't the vibe.
I can respect that.
It wasn't the vibe. It wasn't the vibe. What in the hell does that even mean? Oh, so crazy. So the internet's not talking about how, how this guy is just like, he is what he is. They're talking about him being fatphobic, of course. But it's just silly stuff, man. I'm kind of getting a little off topic here, but he seems like a likable dude. He's just a guy that has a preference like anybody else that's out there. I think it's kind of a shame that just because he has a preference, people are going to shame him about it, obviously. But whatever. And I think the funny thing is, at the end there, he gave her the choice to stand up, hug him, and ascertain his height. So I believe she assumed he was small for asking that, and just decided to eliminate him. Like the vibe? I don't know. He was being quite pleasant. He was asking good questions. Never been on a blind date and probably never will be, but I feel like that was fine. But man, the lesson here is that if women can have extreme preferences, men should be able to have normal preferences, being that their partner be of a healthy weight. I've heard that most people, and I mean, most people feel this is a deal breaker, but in the US, for example, I believe 60% of people are overweight, which is such a crazy stat. Unlike height, which was the knockout factor for this gentleman in this last date, you can work on yourself to lose weight, which was the knockout factor for the woman that's going viral in this clip. But, it's easier to shame people than do the work yourself, right? Of course. Of course. Anyways, it's been a pleasure presenting my findings to you today. And if you liked my content, help spread it throughout YouTube by liking the video and subscribing to my channel. Turn on the notification bells, I'll have new findings for you every single day. Do comment down below the video with your thoughts on this creator and any thoughts of mine that resonated with you, or any topics of discussion in regards to this video. Were either of them too harsh? Don't forget to visit Taylor's channel today as well to catch up on his content, and check out Hidon's channel, which is linked in Taylor's description. Always do your due diligence.